I got funded over 5 million with prop firms just by pairing a liquidity sweep with a higher time frame candle. I'm going to show you the exact entry model that I'm talking about so that you can replicate the same thing I did with prop firms. So basically, we're going to start off by identifying why we are using this higher time frame candlestick. So first, a candlestick opens, it then wants to make that low or the bottom wick before price actually wants to continue higher and eventually close. So basically, all we're trying to do is enter on the bottom wick of a higher time frame candlestick so that we can trade the rest of it to the upside. Now, exactly how are we going to find that entry? We can't just randomly snipe the bottom. It's called a power of 3 on the lower aligned time frame. So right here, the first part of the power of 3 is going to be our accumulation or sideways movement of price to build up liquidity. Okay, once we have had that accumulation here, we have consolidated for over an hour. So a sweep of this line is actually also tapping into a 1 hour fair value gap. So second is going to be our manipulation, which is actually sweeping liquidity and tapping into that gap. Now this manipulation right here is actually going to be putting in the bottom wick of that 4 hour candle. Okay, now we think our bottom's put in. How do we actually know that and where do we enter? So right here we can see price starts to push back up. I'm not gonna blindly enter. I'm going to wait for a change in state of delivery, which is a closure above the opening price of this whole last leg to the downside. So that's exactly the point where I'm going to enter this position, is right off that change in state delivery. For a safe stop loss, we're gonna have it at that bottom wick of the 4 hour, okay? And we're gonna ride this one up here. It actually runs a lot higher than this, but could have easily caught about 800 ticks with this trade. So I know you're tired of failing prop firm challenges by going from strategy to strategy. I've had hundreds of members pass and take payouts from prop firms just by using this entry model here. If you want me to send you that same checklist that me and the others are using every single morning, just comment PO3 and I'll send it over to you for completely free.